So cutting down meat is one of the things that they've advised?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, this it's just carbohydrates in general and fat. And so, on the whole, yeah, vegetarian recipes, because you know you don't get it's the animal fat that is a problem. So you want to cut out the animal fat.
And are there many support groups and different? You say you've had some advice from different places. If you met somebody who had just been diagnosed, where would you tell them to go to start with to get some more information?
Well, I'm not too sure. I mean, I've been going on. It's an NHS course for anybody first diagnosed. It just goes through all the aspects of it over several months, and research has been shown that has been generally working, and has helped a lot of people at high risk of diabetes. And the groups come together about once a month for our course, and when you're in a group you can talk to each other and people can come up with advice and help. And of course there's family and friends for advice. Most people, it's very common, and I think most people know somebody who has type 2 diabetes, so you can get sort of moral support in that way.
Presumably this is something which now you have to cope with for life. You're always having to manage to make sure you don't get to the actual diabetic state.
Yes.
It's not something that's ever completely going to go away, and you can't, cure this state and forget about it.
No, it'll never go away completely. That's one of the, I suppose, stresses that you have to decide. You have to keep up the new habits, the new lifestyle, pretty much for the rest of your life. Keep monitoring it by having it examined by the nurses on a 6 monthly basis, and discipline yourself, knowing, because if you do slip back again and let it progress to full diabetes, then you've lost everything you've previously gained. And of course there are all the clinical medical problems that can follow on from full diabetes, so you've got to sort of think about that. You've got to say to yourself, you don't want to go to the point where you have to have medical intervention.
Because just to be clear, you're not at the moment using insulin. You're completely managing things on diet and exercise.
I'm not full diabetic. Yeah, I should be able to manage everything on diet and exercise. For if we keep this going continuously, it's something. Yeah, it's something you have to think about daily basis, almost.
It was about a year ago that you were diagnosed?
A year ago, yes. Yeah. And it's been positive so far. I've definitely lost weight, and my blood sugar level is going down.
Do you feel better in yourself since your change of lifestyle? Do you feel more energy? Do you feel a difference?
Yeah, I think I do sometimes. As like I was saying earlier, about if you cut out animal fat and start more vegetarian meals, you find out that they're sometimes more tasty, and you're not don't feel quite so full. And you take more exercise as well. You tend to become a bit more fitter as well, so you feel better in yourself, and you sort of realise just how lazy almost you've been beforehand.
How many times a week on average did you exercise before and do now?
The exercise, I mean, I generally had a fairly healthy lifestyle, so I walked into work, took lifts, but I didn't do much that was extra. Didn't join a gym, and like I said, I've started going on long walks across the countryside now. I would hope to take that up on a regular basis. So I didn't go out of my way to take extra exercise, no. But generally, healthy lifestyle could well have held off the actual full diabetes. But as far as vigorous exercise is concerned, it was mainly say about an hour's walking a day, things of that sort. So you just have to monitor how well you're doing and how it's changing, and then improve your exercise regime as much as you can.